Hello, and welcome back to the first episode of Because We Can with your favorite Jasmine Flores, aka Jasmine Flores. I gotta represent. You know, as I was trying to decide what the first topic for episode 1 should be, I've literally spent all week trying to figure that out. But on a positive note, I have been inspired by so many content creators to stick with it and continue on the path to producing my own show. Another aspect I was debating was how I'd like to prepare and set up my shows, whether I should have some kind of structure to making them or if I should just have fun experimenting and not putting so much pressure on myself to get it right or get it perfect. If anything, I can always edit or fix it up later. So back to all of the initial ideas I had brewing in my head all week, I had a lot on my mind that I wanted to talk about. One of my goals is to have a central theme for each episode, just focus on 1 or 2 topics and really dive deep into those topics. And maybe I can even start a couple series that cover in more detail certain subjects we find interesting and want to explore further. I actually did have something planned out for my first episode, but I want to sit on it just a little bit longer. It might be for episode 2, so stay tuned. To keep my first few episodes short and sweet, for those of you who may be listening or checking out my channel, for this introduction episode, I'm going to go ahead and perform a little piece I wrote. Yeah, so this basically was something I wrote to myself towards the end of last year, when I was in a totally different place than where I'm at right now, thank goodness. But honestly, within the last couple weeks, I've been really anxious and scared of the future for some reason. What the future may hold, what it may not hold, and just putting so much pressure on myself to go after what it is I want, or even to begin discovering a glimpse of what I truly want. And that can be scary in and of itself. So I want to read something to those of you listening who may be feeling that same pressure or overwhelming angst to get things right, or feeling like you're failing because you're not seeing the progression or the growth that you'd like to see on a daily basis. This is for you. We are more than enough. We are the best of the best who know exactly what's right for us, what will get the job done in the right time, on time, all the time, no doubt about it. We are self-made, self-proclaimed, a co-creator of our life and destiny. We have the infinite power to love and be filled with love, to feel and express our truest emotions and desires, to go after what we aspire and dream, and to make each of them come true, to speak positive and affirming words into existence, to make them our reality. We are the healthiest we have ever been, both mentally and physically, not to mention spiritually. We are in tune with our inner being, our highest self, like never before. With the divine, with our ancestors, and with our spirit guides and angels who speak to us in our dreams and in our waking reality, telling us what is best and warning us what we must avoid and be mindful of, who keep us company, offer us community, and offer us transcendent wisdom. We are healers, we are teachers, we are entrepreneurs, we are trailblazers, we are activists, we are leaders, and we are world influencers. Not to mention, We are reliable friends. We are caring family members and community members. We are committed partners. We are devoted followers. But most of all, we must not forget, we are resilient beacons of light. Wow. I didn't think I was gonna go all in like that, but it felt good. It really felt good to just say those words with conviction, and express what has been on my mind for that long and to share it with y'all. That is the main reason why I thought of Because We Can. And the whole idea behind it is that anything is possible. Anything we think can become a reality. Anything we want can become our truth. And anything we desire to be can ultimately be who we become. And so with that being said, I hope y'all have a great rest of your night, your morning, your afternoon, whatever time it is where you are at right now, and can find some peace and gratitude for being alive at this time and witnessing and observing and inventing different ways that we can continue to regress and transcend and push past all of the barriers that we find ourselves against. So, without further ado, until next time, I hope each of you have a good one and stay safe. Bye!